Good morning, everyone. My name's Nick. I'm one of the HR consultants here at THSP. Today, I want to talk to you about training agreements, why they matter, what they are, and how they can help you protect your business. Also, by developing your people, the key point to remember is training is an investment of both your time and your money. So why does training matter? Training helps build the competencies that you need to help run your business. It doesn't require an investment of your time and money, but it also builds the competence within your business, creating a safe, efficient, quality and compliant business. So your time and your money. Training usually costs business in course fees, materials, travel, and often time away from the job. And when someone is out on training, they're not delivering their usual role. So there's an opportunity cost too. But well-trained people strengthen teams and drive better business results. For them, it also means that you need to be smart about protecting. It's great for them, but you need to be smart about protecting your investment. So let's look at training agreements. A training agreement is a formal written agreement designed for both you and your employee to be a transparent, fair agreement in protecting you and for any significant training that takes place. It makes clear that if the employee chooses to leave within a set period after the training, they may need to repay part of that training cost. So it protects your investment and ensures training funds are used responsibly. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty for your employees. The repayment must be reasonable and proportionate to your actual loss. The employee should not suffer a detriment that's out of proportion to what the training has cost you. It's always best to make any repayment on a sliding scale. So what does it cover? As we said, it must be proportionate and mustn't be extravagant or unconscionable. When you set the terms, think about what does the qualification or license have an expiry date? How much time and money are you investing in the training? And is there a high cost or lengthy course to this? Each agreement should be tailored to the specific training. You might have a very general sliding scale of your recovery of training costs, but if something is a greater investment, then think about, is that sliding scale sufficient for what you need and for the costs that you've invested? So why is it fair? It's a transparent way of managing your training investment. It helps you get a return on the investment while still allowing your employees to build and maintain valuable skills that they can take forward into their future careers. Now, we need to link it back to your employment contracts. In your employment contracts, you must have a deduction from wages clause so that you can actually make those deductions from any final pay as you need to. Ideally, your contract should also include a clear clause recovering the cost of training, so there's no dispute later. And you've got to remember, you cannot recover mandatory training. So this is health and safety training or apprenticeship funding. And the training agreement works alongside your contract to make everything transparent and legally sound. Transparency of the company's investment and shows that you are willing to commit and make a commitment to that employee for their skills and their future development. So think about your key takeaways here. Training is a two-way street. Your business invests time and money, and your employees gain skills they keep for life. A training agreement is a fair and reasonable way to protect that investment while still supporting professional development. But before you put training agreements in place, make sure you and your managers understand them and are ready to answer any of your employees' questions. If you need any help in actually producing a training agreement or want to discuss this, then please feel free to contact us. And my colleague Glenn has written a great guide on recovering training costs, and you'll be able to find this in our Knowledge Hub on our website. Thank you.